Students are 70 times safer on a school bus than they are in a car. That's according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. But drivers can jeopardize kids' safety on school buses if they don't stop when those stop arms are released. 3 News Now reporter Sydney Gray is live in Council Bluffs with tips on how you can keep the roads safer for children. Sydney, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Max. Well, as you said, students are safer on school buses like the ones you see behind me. And bus drivers here at First Student in Council Bluffs have a message for people who don't stop when those lights begin to flash. Every day, sometimes several times a day, this is what your school bus driver sees. Drivers going past a stop sign and flashing lights on the bus.
And when they see the reds, they need to stop on either direction until the lights deactivate.
Lisa Faust, who works for the school bus company First Student in Council Bluffs, hears about it from her drivers all the time.
And what happens is cars get impatient and they blow right around them or cross going the other direction.
Faust wants drivers to know you risk a lot when you keep going.
As you're going around the bus, you could hit an oncoming car that you can't necessarily see around the bus. And even if you ram into it, you know, the kids are standing up and they're getting prepared to move. So it's really dangerous.
Eric Chamberlain, who trains school bus drivers, says you have to be extra cautious because kids aren't always paying attention.
We rely on the adults that are behind the wheel to basically, do their part to make sure that it's safe for them to get off.
Here's a rules refresher. If a bus has flashing yellow lights, you need to slow down. That bus is getting ready to stop. And when the red flashing lights are on, even if the stop arm isn't out yet, you need to be stopped and stay stopped behind the bus.
I've had drivers actually stop right next to the bus and the kid actually has to walk behind the vehicle to get to where they need to be.
I always look at school buses as what if it's my kid? People really need to keep that in mind because it's somebody's child.
And here in Council Bluffs, you could face up to a $675 fine and even jail time for a stop arm violation. Live in Council Bluffs, Sydney Gray, 3 News Now this morning.